Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer from English with Jennifer. Listen as I talk with my students Flavia and Andreia. Let's learn some vocabulary through conversation. So you have allergies and you sniffle. Sniffle. So wipe. So you often have to wipe your nose. Wipe your nose. And sniffling. You sniffle. So I'm sniffling. You're sniffling. Oh, I'm sniffling. I'm always sniffling. Yeah. Okay. Wipe your nose.
No.
Yeah. You can wipe your hands. You can wipe the table.
Wiping
is
like
cleaning.
No,
Yeah.
is
Oh, that's scratching.
scratch.
Like the dog, the claws, they scratch, right? Scratch. The cats can scratch, and we can scratch.
Oh.
Scratch. But wiping, it's different. We can wipe the table, wipe our nose, right? And wipe. So you could always say, oh, excuse me, I need to wipe my nose. Because you have allergies. Oh, okay. How are you doing, Andreia?
Good, and you?
Not bad. A little tired as usual, but I'm okay. How about you?
Good too.
I'm doing okay, yeah. I think, do you have a cold?
No, it's an allergy.
Allergies. So I have allergies.
Seasonal allergy.
Yes, seasonal allergies. Here in the Northeast, in Massachusetts, many people have seasonal allergies. So you have allergies in the spring and allergies in the fall. Yeah. Do you have any allergies?
Sometimes no specific.
Nothing. Yeah. Sometimes it just happens.
Yes.
I think I'm allergic to the cold. Seriously, like if I'm sitting there and all of a sudden it's cold, I start sneezing. So maybe I'm allergic to the cold.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's possible. Okay. Did you learn any useful words? Let's review the vocabulary. Wipe. You can wipe your nose. You can wipe your hands. You can wipe the table. Allergy. Allergies. Flavia has seasonal allergies. She probably has problems with her eyes, nose, and maybe her throat in the spring and the fall. If you have allergies, you're allergic to something. You can be allergic to food. You can be allergic to cats. I think I'm allergic to the cold. I sneeze when I feel cold air. Sneeze. Achoo. When you have allergies, maybe you sneeze, maybe you sniffle. At our lesson, Flavia was sniffling. Scratch. You can scratch your arm. A cat can scratch you. Okay, it's time for more conversation. Flavia, Andreia, and I will share some stories. We'll talk about what we did. Listen. Let's try talking. We'll try talking about something interesting that happened, but just tell a little. And the others can ask questions. Okay, so I'm going to think of something interesting, something funny, something scary. I remember we were saying our floors, who has the dirtiest floor? I think I do. I think my house is kind of clean. I think it's clean. But I have a clean house, but we had a mouse. We had a mouse in the house. So I don't know. I think we have a clean house. But we had a mouse in the house. Yeah, not good. Not good. No. So you can ask me questions. What do you want to know?
When was it?
When was it? Last week. I think I don't know, Wednesday, Thursday. Last week. Yeah.
When was the mouse?
Oh. Where?
Where was a mouse?
The mouse.
The mouse.
Where was the mouse? On the floor. In my office.
Is it a big mouse?
No. Was it a big mouse?
Oh, it was.
No, it was little.
A little.
It was kind of little, maybe cute.
What you do?
Close. What
Did you do?
What did I do? I screamed. I screamed. I got my phone, and my husband was home. So I called and said, "Come here now!" Like, get up here now. So I called my husband, and he came. Can you guess who caught the mouse? Do you think I caught it?
Who caught?
Caught. So catch, caught.
Who caught?
Who caught the
The
mouse?
mouse.
Do you think I caught the mouse?
No.
No. My husband caught the mouse. Yes, he caught the mouse and he
Died?
He killed it.
Killed it.
He killed the mouse. Yeah, he caught the mouse. He killed the mouse, and I screamed the whole time.
Oh.
I was like, ah! I didn't want to see. I didn't want to hear. So that's my story. So think of something. Now I can laugh. Haha, it's funny. But at the time, I was screaming. It was awful. Yeah. Did you listen well? Do you think you can retell my story? Here are some key words to help you. Here's what you can say. Jennifer told a story about a mouse. There was a mouse in the house. It was in her office. She was scared, so she called her husband. He came and caught the mouse. Jennifer screamed when he killed it. She didn't want to see it or hear it. Practice telling the story, okay? Right now we'll go on and you can hear what Flavia and Andreia did. Anything interesting or funny happen? Did you?
I carved my first jack-o'-lantern.
Jack-o'-lantern. Yes, we talked about Halloween, carving pumpkins, and you carved a pumpkin.
Yeah.
Wow. When did you carve it? Did you carve it on Halloween or the day before?
On Halloween.
On Halloween.
At school.
Okay. You can ask hard or easy or
where? I know.
You can do where.
Did you carve it? Carve?
Where did you carve?
Where did you carve
the pumpkin?
At school.
Okay. They gave you the knives and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Was it messy? Messy, like you can be nice and clean and organized, and messy is like
yeah.
Messy.
Messy.
It was messy but fun. Messy but fun.
It's very fun.
Any other questions? Well, when people make a jack-o'-lantern, they carve a face usually, right? They carve a face. It could be, I'd say what kind, right? Because it could be scary, funny, silly.
What kind of face? What kind of face?
Did you
carve? I think it's
a funny face.
I think. Yes.
Okay. And did you put a candle inside?
Yes.
Okay. Did you take a picture?
Yes.
You should. You should take a picture and then send it home. Okay. Okay. Did anything interesting happen to you?
Last week.
Yeah.
I went Halloween in Salem.
Ah, so I went to Salem. When? When? On Sunday or Monday? We say on Halloween.
On Halloween.
Again, so I went
to Salem on Halloween.
Okay. Did you go at night?
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
Who was was with you? My husband.
Did you wear a costume?
No, I used a little
Headband. A hat?
Yeah.
A hat? So I wore a hat.
Which hat?
Oh, you wore a witch's hat. Okay.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah.
Get in the holiday spirit.
Yeah.
Okay. What else can we ask?
How was the weather?
Yeah. How was the weather?
Before before was rainy,
Yeah.
and the floor is
The ground.
The ground is
Wet.
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 wet,
Mm-hmm.
wet, and had
Wind. It was windy.
wind.
It was windy.
It was wind.
Yeah.
Yes. Is
Did you lose your hat?
Yes.
Oh, you did?
Difficult. No lose, but I.
You had to hold your hat.
Yes.
So held.
Held.
I held my hat.
Yes.
So you walked,
I walked.
and you held your hat because the wind was blowing.
Yes.
But I'm sure it was fun, right? Because Salem is very popular.
Yeah.
for Halloween.
It's very full.
Crowded.
Crowded.
Yeah, I was going to ask, was it crowded? Was it crowded with children or people of all ages?
People all over ages.
All ages, yeah.
Yes.
I haven't been to Salem, but I know it's very popular
Yes.
on Halloween. Good.
What did you learn? Can you retell what happened? Flavia carved a pumpkin at her school. She carved a jack-o'-lantern on Halloween. It was her first jack-o'-lantern. It was messy but fun. She carved a funny face. Andreia went to Salem to celebrate Halloween. It was crowded. She wore a witch's hat. She held the hat on her head the whole time because it was windy. She said it was fun. When you listen to someone's story, be ready to ask questions. Do you remember some of the questions we asked? Unscramble the words. Recall some of the questions we asked about Flavia's jack-o'-lantern. When did you carve it? Where did you carve it? Was it messy? What kind of face did you carve? Remember, Andreia celebrated Halloween. Unscramble these words. When did you go to Salem? Did you go at night? Who was with you? Did you wear a costume? Was it crowded? Here's a final challenge. Listen to another story, a true story. When I'm done, try to retell it. When I was a girl, we had a cat. The cat liked to hunt. It usually caught small animals. One day, the cat chased a squirrel into the house. I jumped on a chair and screamed. One of my brothers and his friend used hockey sticks to get the squirrel out of the house. I think I screamed the whole time.
How well did you understand? Read the story once and then go back and listen again.
Stories are fun to tell and retell. Practice often and you'll get better. That's all for now. Please like and share the video. As always, thanks for watching and happy studies.
Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on those notifications.